Can Bitcoin last the test of time? Bitcoin has hit an all-time high since the new year and it continues to increase in value. Will Bitcoin be the currency of the future? Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel where you get the latest and hottest news regarding the world of cryptocurrencies. In today's video, we'll talk about the future of Bitcoin and does it seem promising or not. Bitcoin is the world's most popular cryptocurrency, which, although difficult to understand due to its new technology and volatility, has increased noticeably in value. Not even a year ago, a single Bitcoin was worth $5,000. In December of the same year, its value hit $20,000 for the first time, and since the new year, the price has skyrocketed to around $50,000. This increase in Bitcoin's value has analysts all over the world playing a game of guessing what will happen to Bitcoin next. Before we move on to what the future holds for Bitcoin, if you're confused about what Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency is, here are some basics you need to know about. Any kind of transaction occurring around the world needs some kind of middlemen like a bank or other intermediaries. Bitcoin has changed the game by removing this middleman from the transaction process. This is enabled by a complex new technology called the blockchain, which is not unique to the cryptocurrency but also makes it much safer. One thing you do need to know about the blockchain is that instead of one person recording the transactions, blockchain records these transactions on multiple computers at the same time, which makes it decentralized. Although Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency that was created from this, numerous other cryptocurrencies have been created recently. So can Bitcoin go any higher? The answer to that is yes, it can. The challenges to knowing whether the price will go higher or not are presented by the novelty of the digital currency. All of us have seen alternative currencies rise in value before, but this is the first time that a digital currency has risen to this size. The value of monetary assets is usually derived by their supply and demand in the market. Gold is given preference by a lot of people, and Bitcoin is emerging to be known as the digital gold because of its high value. This can be seen from the fact that the size of the gold market is around 10 trillion, while the value of Bitcoin today is less than 1 trillion, about 730 billion. However, many people believe that Bitcoin will soon surpass gold in value as it has more functionality. This is further proven by the fact that many big investors like Wall Street and other investors are beginning to invest their money into Bitcoin instead of gold. So why are all the institutional investors interested in Bitcoin all of a sudden? And is it safe to buy? For an ordinary person, Bitcoin is an investment of around $40,000. And that is quite impossible and difficult for them to make millions out of their investment so soon. However, for those who invested 5 to 6 years ago, Bitcoin is turning out to be promising for them. Since the currency has matured, we can see a lot of known businesses investing in the currency. Wall Street is one of those. Tesla has also invested around $1 million of capital into Bitcoin, which is one of the reasons why Bitcoin's value has risen so high. Similarly, investment companies have also started to focus on Bitcoin after initially staying at a distance from it. Big brands like PayPal have also started allowing their customers to do trade using Bitcoin. Tesla has also started accepting Bitcoin as a payment method, and more prospects for the currency are on their way. However, Bitcoin does have a lot of critics as well. Some of the major criticism that digital currency gets is from central banks and other money exchange forums. The reason for this undermining of digital currency is quite clear. The popularity of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies means that lesser people will resort to banks for transactions, and ultimately, these banks will end up losing control and power. This is one of the main reasons why investing companies have been so interested in Bitcoins. They see this loss of control and removal of intermediaries in the transaction process as an advantage to their business. They'll be able to acquire much lesser costs for their business as well as a much safer and reliable network for transactions. Transparency will be maintained by blockchain payment methods, which will again lessen the chances of corruption and unfair dealings. Hence, the prospects of Bitcoin seem brighter till now. What will happen in the future is hard to predict. Just like everybody else, let's wait and watch. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button.